This is a stimulus update and daily news report. Got some big updates to share with you. I'll clear the rumors of what's going on with the $2,000 Memorial Day stimulus check that's supposed to be directly deposited within a few days, as well as a $300 and $500 per month child tax credit that is supposed to start from July to December. I'll let you know what's going on there, plus the $2,000 proposed stimulus check in one state and the $150 gas card, as well as a few other key deadlines for certain checks. And what's going on with Joe Manchin, as well as the Build Back Better? Is it going to happen? Food shortages and baby formula shortages are getting a lot more real. 70% of baby formula is out of stock in the United States. And I'll give you some other important updates as well. Hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. If you appreciate the fact-based, fast-paced updates, hit the like button down below. So let's get to the truth of this first. I don't want anybody being misled and thinking that something is coming that is not. So this article right here, Memorial Day stimulus check latest, details on rumored $2,000 bonus in direct payments to bank accounts in 3 days revealed. So I didn't even know about this until reading this article, which came out, I guess, yesterday. So have you heard about a Memorial Day $2,000 stimulus check? Let me know down in the comments below. I haven't, but supposedly there was a Facebook post, and I guess it left millions of Americans wondering if this is going to come. So it was a $2,000 per person check would be distributed on Memorial Day weekend, and then additionally in this post, it said that there was going to be a $300 and $500 a month child tax credit, which is going to be given from July to December. So I want to clear up any rumors. This is completely false. There's no $2,000 forced stimulus check, and there's no $300 and $500 child tax credit. If you heard this info, it is false. Spread this news to make sure that no one else gets their high hopes. But let me know, have you heard about this? I haven't even heard about it. Next, let's talk about the real $2,000 stimulus check proposal. So bonus $2,000 stimulus check is proposed in direct payments from $2.2 billion pot. Are you eligible? So this is just in Pennsylvania. And this is because Pennsylvania has a big surplus, and the governor, Wolf, he wants to send $2,000 checks to every resident. Not much new going on here. The latest statement he said is, while Pennsylvanians are still bruised and trying to recover from pandemic, we cannot sit on billions of dollars in federal aid that could heal Pennsylvania. That's what Governor Wolf said. So this is a real proposal. Is it going to go through? Possibly, but it'll only benefit people in Pennsylvania. Let me know if a state is sitting on $2.2 billion, should they use it as stimulus checks, like $2,000? Let me know your thoughts on that. And then we have some deadlines coming up. So 3 key payment deadlines this week, from $150 gas cards to $800 child tax credits. Act before it's too late. So first one, June 1st. If you live in Chicago, $150 gas cards you could get. You have to apply for it. You could get it via lottery. It's going out to 50,000 people. And then the Chicago Transit Lottery, you get $50. This is going out to 100,000 people. And that's a lottery system as well. And then the third one is Connecticut child tax credits. So $250 per child, and it is a 3-child max, which is $750. That has the deadline by June 1st as well. So application period starts on June 1st and will close on July 31st. So it's $750. So I'm not sure where they got the $800 in the headline, but $750 max there. And then when it comes to the bigger stimulus package, will Joe Manchin breathe new life into Build Back Better bills? So we're getting little trickles of articles here and there of Joe Manchin and Chuck Schumer talking about the latest with the Build Back Better, or some slimmed down version of it. Democrats are desperate to get something passed before the midterm elections. There was a Memorial Day, or it was either the Memorial Day or May 31st deadline. Either way, it's in a couple days, and that deadline is not being met to try to get something done. But it looks like they are really trying. Still, we're not getting told any information, just that they keep meeting and that there could be a revival of that package. So I'll keep you updated on that. And food prices soar ahead of holiday weekend grill out. So yeah, food prices are just outrageous. It's crazy. Anyone doing anything fun for Memorial Day? weekend, I'm just hanging out, got a birthday party after this, kid's birthday party, and then tomorrow for Memorial Day, I'm just going to go play pickleball. It'd be crazy to travel anywhere, at least for me, between gas prices and food prices. But take a look at this, talking more about the food prices coming up.
I'll let it go. Great job. All right, let's go to Stu Leonard Jr. He does a great job at trying to help his customers afford or at least pivot around these higher prices when it comes to grocery selection. Sort of an upper-end grocery store, a lot of neat things in the tri-state New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area. Stu Leonard, kind enough to join us now. Stu, good to see you.
Good morning.
What and how are people dealing with these higher food prices? I know you try to mitigate the damage for them, but what are they buying now? How are they pivoting? What are they doing?
Well, first of all, the vibe on the store floor is really good for this Memorial Day. I mean, customers are looking for value right now, Neil. And, you know, what I recommend everybody shop the specials. We're seeing a lot of people, when we put things on special at Stu's, we're seeing those sales go way up on things. So people are conscious right now, but they are buying. The parties are back. Graduation, events are happening. Catering's up. Flowers are up. Balloons have a little supply chain thing because helium, I guess the medical field uses them for MRI, so it's very hard to get helium. But other than that, we feel good right now about this Memorial Day.
Do you think a lot of, we get these statistics all the time, we're going to be exploring it a little bit later in the show, that the worst of the inflation, at least the worst of the hikes, the pace of the hikes could be tipping now. Do you see that? Do you think things potentially stabilizing?
You know, Neil, my daughter's getting her MBA at NYU, and an economics professor said, you know, how long will this inflation go? And I said, look, just us that are family business, we had to raise our starting rates $2 to $3 an hour. That's not going away. I can't go back to our team members and say, I'm reducing your pay $1 an hour. That's baked in, and it's not going away. I saw Amazon or something this morning, Apple's offering $22 an hour right now. You know, we're like $16, $17 now at Stu. The second thing, fuel prices, I don't know what's going to happen with them right now, but I'm talking to our fishermen, our farmers, our ranchers. It costs them double to fill their tractors and their fishing boats up with fuel right now. Some of our fishermen are even saying, I'm just leaving my boat at the dock. It's too expensive for me to go out and troll for fresh fish. So those costs are baked in. But I do see the supply chain issue, which drove a lot of our inflation, starting to calm down a little bit. The herds of cattle have stabilized. They're able to get enough people into the processing plants out in the Midwest, you know, to work 6 days a week. It used to be 5 days a week. So we're starting to see supply chain calm down, and our suppliers are saying it's not the supply chain so much, it's the fuel cost.
What are your thoughts on that? Are food prices extra high? To be honest, I haven't done any food shopping in the past week. It might have been last week. Food prices were high, but we kind of go for certain foods, and haven't done any food shopping this weekend, which I think is probably going to be spiked even more, especially since I live in a tourist area, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which gets so many people this weekend. It's bike weekend, which is going to be loud and crazy. So I like to just kind of stay away from all of that. But let me know. Do you have any plans? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, in terms of the baby formula shortage, Australian company to ship baby formula to shortage, as there's 70% of baby formula sold out in America. America's so desperate. We need baby formula from Europe and now Australia. Take a look at this video clip explaining more.
Next tonight, the growing baby formula shortage. 70% of formula supplies now out of stock nationwide. The FDA announcing millions more cans of formula will soon be flown to the U.S. from Australia and the UK. This as the administration is again invoking the Defense Production Act for a third time to ramp up supply. Here's ABC's White House correspondent, Mary Alice Parks.
With store shelves still barren across the country, tonight communities organizing giveaways to help desperate families in need of baby formula.
I have no baby formula for my baby for the last 2 weeks.
An estimated 70% of the nation's baby formula supplies now out of stock. In Dearborn, Michigan on Friday, cars lined up for nearly a mile waiting for formula. Volunteers struggling to meet the demand as some in line were turned away empty-handed.
I'm just overwhelmed at this point.
Just this week, the FDA announcing it will bring in millions of cans of formula from companies overseas to help address the shortage. Among those shipments, at least 1.25 million cans from Bubs Australia expected and more than 2 million from Kendall NutriCare in the UK. The Biden administration also invoking the Defense Production Act for a third time, instructing American companies to help boost supply. On Wednesday, the First Lady greeting a second emergency shipment of specialized formula at Dulles International Airport near Washington, D.C., part of Operation Fly Formula. But for families and local public health officials across the country, more help cannot come soon enough.
Just yesterday, I got about 20 calls from mothers. I mean, that was just yesterday.
Mary Alice Parks joining us now. And Mary Alice, you mentioned that shipment being flown in right outside Washington, D.C. just days ago. When can Americans actually expect to see that formula on store shelves?
Yeah, with that shipment included Gerber specialty formula, enough for about 1.5 million 8-ounce bottles. Now, those cans were first sent to a distribution center in Pennsylvania and are now headed out to hospitals, WIC programs, and retailers. We are told they should be out for delivery as soon as this weekend.
Okay, Mary Alice, I know a lot of parents looking forward to that. Thank you.
It's got to be really stressful for all the parents out there who are relying on baby formula and it's just not there. It's probably really scary. Yeah, my heart and prayers go out to all of those babies and families. But anyways, that's all the news that I have for you today to hopefully brighten your day a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
How are you doing? Hi guys, how are you doing? I want to give you 3 things of the tip of the day. So first off, be happy, be grateful, and be humble. And then I want to do one more thing to you. Do the things that you want to do in a lifetime. Guys, you guys can do whatever you want, at least if you want to do it. Because I'm here for you. You guys like us.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of your time, all of your support. Hopefully you're having a good Memorial Day weekend, doing something fun at least. What's fun for me is just to play pickleball. So I'm going to play with some friends tomorrow to play pickleball Memorial Day Monday. Anyway, that's fun for me, just playing around. But anyways, hopefully you do something fun. If you want to check out my latest pickleball video that was only 4 minutes long because it was a quick game, if you want to check that out, you could click up here. It's actually called the bagel when you beat a team really fast. But if you want to check that out, you can click up there, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.